asked you a direct question. Do you have your badge number on you?
And I asked you to leave because right now you're not allowed to be on our traffic stop.
Ma'am, if you're refusing to identify your badge number, it might result in a complaint with your department.
Okay, I understand that. My badge number is 639.
Thank you very much.
What crime did I commit?
You do not have an ID on you?
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. What crime did I commit?
Are you going to provide an ID?
What crime did I commit? Answer me what crime I've committed, and I'll present an ID.
But it's a safety issue for them. I know they won't take anything inside the structures. They don't like people taking pictures.
Did I go inside?
No, sir, you're not inside.
Did I go into property?
No, sir, you didn't, but your camera
Then why do you
did.
tell me not to go in
Your
there?
camera did.
No, my camera's been right here.
What's up, CT3 fam? Welcome back to my channel where we highlight 3 clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights are not violated on your next encounter with the cop. My name is CT3 and I have a passion for police accountability and our constitutional rights. And I'm sure you feel the same. As you can see on your screen, that's my new channel, CT3 Live. Thank you for the support on getting me to 1,000 subscribers. But if you're not, go ahead and subscribe so you can support me on my next live audit. Now with that said, the channels being featured today are Freedom Port News, Live Free or Die Cop Watch, and Americans Against Police Oppression. Make sure you head over to their channels and show them some love, because without them, there's no CT3. And if you can, go ahead and gently smash that like button before the video even starts, so this video will spread and help put an end to police misconduct and educate the uneducated. So let's get right into it.
Sir, can I help you?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, this is our traffic stop right now, so I'm just going to ask you to...
Thank you. She just asked me to leave.
Do you know this person?
Since you're making contact with me, could you identify your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Albie.
And your badge number, please?
I don't even know why you're here right now.
I asked you a direct question. Do you have your badge number on
And
you?
I asked you to leave because right now you're not allowed to be on our traffic stop.
Ma'am, if you're refusing to identify your badge number, it might result in a complaint with your department.
Okay, I understand that. My badge number is 639.
Thank you very much.
But I've asked you a question.
At
as
this
to why you're
time,
here.
it's not consensual. Thank you.
You're on my traffic stop.
Ma'am, I'm an appropriate distance from your traffic stop. Please go back to work.
Okay, but if something were to
Ma'am,
happen
go back
and
to
you were
work.
get harmed,
Go back to work.
Then that would fall in our department.
You're a liar. You're an idiot.
If you were to get harmed right now, how would that...
You're a idiot liar.
Okay.
Now do your job. How you doing, man?
Just so you know, you have the right to record and everything. We just need you a little further away from the scene.
Do you remember what the Supreme Court ruled as far as the distance?
Do you remember what it was?
You don't know?
Well, anything that we deem as unsafe.
Okay, that's false. Have a good day, sir.
Okay. Well, I will make sure to research that information.
Thank you, sir. I have the answer, by the way.
But just know if you get too close to a scene, you can't be arrested.
Hey, man, they would have arrested me already, man. Have a good one.
I'm just letting you know.
Have a good one. Have a good one. One strike.
How are you today?
They don't like you to record. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they had a 5th car here as well, but that one left.
Guess I come stand by you since kind of out of place here. You from Death? Okay, cool. That's cool. You report a lot of traffic stops?
What's your name and your badge number? Just answer it, man.
I don't have to, but I will because
It's your policy.
it's actually not our policy.
It's not?
No, it's not.
You don't think it's professional to identify to
I'm going
people?
to.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Officer Love.
Love?
Yeah, my badge number is right there, 619.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Not that you needed to do that. I mean, the only level of the
Hey, man, just show some professionalism. We'll all be good, all right? Thank you.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you, man. What's your name? Well, I have to talk to you, but you don't have to talk to me, okay? Seems fair.
Yeah, it's been a long while. You just giving them a warning?
Huh?
You just giving them a warning?
We'll take this back in. When you drive with a suspended license. But I'm not going to take him to jail for it. Just give him a ticket. That way he can go to the court.
Well, we appreciate that, man. We appreciate that. We don't need more of our people in these jails. How long has he been sitting here?
Well, the situation that we ran into is that I forgot that in my vehicle I don't have a working printer. So we ran into a scenario where I got to find. I tried to send it to her. Her printer's not working, so now I got to try to send it to him. So the courier can get the printer out quick, it can be gone. I just don't have a working printer right now, so it's not being prolonged. I just don't have a working printer.
Okay, cool.
Looks like he's coming back with it right now, though, so we can get.
You know, in this day and age, we got to appreciate citizens recording police in their interactions, right? Cool.
You get back on the sidewalk, please.
Is this, what is this?
This is a road.
Okay.
You have no business being that close to the officer while he's conducting a traffic
Gosh, it's
stop.
done. The traffic stop is done. The traffic stop is done.
You're fine on the side.
Shut up. Is this traffic stop over?
That police officer back in his car yet?
I'm asking you a question.
I asked you a question.
He's pulling off. Is it over? You said it's the police officer going back in his car. That doesn't have anything to do with this guy leaving and the traffic stop being over. Thank you. Have a good day. Get back to work. Thank you. This guy, man. This is one of the tyrants out here. This guy. And make sure we always record the police because they don't like it at all.
When a police officer tries to stop a citizen from filming their traffic stop, it is a violation of the First Amendment right to freedom of press. There are several reasons why it's important for citizens to be able to film police officers on traffic stops. First, filming a traffic stop can help deter police misconduct. When officers know that they are being watched, they are less likely to engage in illegal or unethical behavior. Second, filming can help hold police officers accountable. If an officer does something wrong, video footage can be used to prove it. And third, filming can help to build trust between the community and law enforcement officers. When citizens feel like they can hold police officers accountable, they are more likely to cooperate. In the case Wilson v. Lane, a federal appeals court ruled that police officers could not use a warrant to seize videotapes of a traffic stop that had been filmed by a bystander. This is real important because officers will try to intimidate you and say, we're going to seize your video camera because we need this as evidence. So cases like this are super important because it shows the courts are increasingly recognizing the rights of citizens to film police officers. Let's continue.
What you doing out here, man?
What's up? What?
Breaking city code ordinance.
How? I'm protesting.
City code ordinance 1402.
I'm protesting. You can't make a crime out of the First Amendment. What ordinance am I breaking?
Okay, you can look at it if you would like. Do you have any identification on you?
Well, what's the ordinance? I need to know the ordinance that I'm committing first.
1402.
And what is
Do you
that?
have any identification on you?
What crime did I commit? This is a civil. This is civil. This is not criminal. This is civil, correct? Is it civil or is it criminal?
Listen to what he's telling you. You violated City Code Ordinance 14-2 because of the use of the bullhorn, okay? You can stand out here and talk all you want and use your sign, do whatever you want, but you can't use the bullhorn. It's in the statute right here, 14-2. So, he's asking you for an ID. Do you have one or not?
I have a question before I present any ID. Is it a criminal offense or is it a civil offense?
It's a City Code violation.
And is that civil or criminal? It's a simple question. Civil?
It's a civil offense.
Thank you. So it's not criminal. That means I've not committed a crime. So what is your reasonable cause sufficient for the ID then?
Let me explain to you.
Wait, didn't we talk on when?
No, I've never talked to you.
No, not you then. I don't know who it was.
So civilly, okay, it rules that you have to abate it, which means cease it. Okay.
Correct.
So if we have to come out here again, you're getting a $100 fine.
Okay.
And if you refuse to stop the bullhorn, you will be arrested for obstruction.
Obstruction.
Yes.
But it's protesting. You can't make.
No, ceasing. No. It'd be ceasing the orders. We respect your protest right.
Clearly not. But when
No,
the pro-choicers were out here, you didn't. But give them this.
That's not true. I was not even here for that.
A bunch of y'all's chief was out here.
Listen, Lewis.
Davis, I believe.
Lewis.
How do you know my name?
Because I know you from 2 weeks ago when you were here, or 3.
So I thought we didn't talk though.
I didn't talk, but I'm paid to know people. Okay, so I know who you are because we have to address complaints we receive.
So if you know who I am, then why are you asking me for my ID?
Because I don't know who you are.
Oh, he just said
I
it.
don't remember your full name. I just remember somebody's first name. That's it. Okay. We respect your ability to protest.
Clearly.
We respect your sign. We respect that. Okay. The thing is, when we get a complaint and the use of the bullhorn, and then we witnessed it, we had to do it.
The pro-choices were out here 2 weeks ago with bullhorns.
I can't address that, sir.
Oh, but you won't give them a noise ordinance when they were making a crap ton of noise. But I have to get addressed.
Well, do you understand the 14-2?
But why didn't? So this is malicious. This is malicious.
Lewis, look, Google City of Punta Gorda ordinances, look that up and you'll see it.
It's clearly unconstitutional. And
Do you have an ID on you or not?
what's the crime I committed? What crime did I commit?
You do not have an ID on you?
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. What crime did I commit?
Are you going to provide an ID?
What crime did I commit? Answer me what crime I've committed, and I'll present an ID. If you can say at Florida statute that I have violated,
Lewis,
which is a crime,
you have violated.
it's civil. That's civil, correct?
Lewis? Okay, so is speeding. Okay.
That's traffic is different from
Lewis,
civil.
Lewis, they're both civil. Okay. All right, we're done. Okay. You understand that the bullhorn is not longer allowed use. Okay. If you want to fight it in the code board. Okay.
Oh, the kangaroo court, right?
It's up to you. All right. Have a good day. You confirm?
Nope, because I didn't commit any crime.
Lewis, have a good day.
Committed no crime.
Hey, talk to your buddy. He wants to talk to you.
Okay, and he can wait, and I'll address him.
Lewis, we agree with good discord. Okay.
Clearly not. I have the right to
Lewis,
protest.
Can you just listen to me? Okay. This has nothing to do with your sign or your ability to protest.
Clearly it does, because I'm using this as an instrument of protest. True or not true?
No.
So I'm not using this to protest. I'm not using this to get my message, right?
Okay. Unless you get a permit from the city for that.
So I have to have a permit to exercise a constitutional right.
No, to use a bullhorn to disrupt other people.
It's a protest. You cannot make a crime out of the First Amendment.
No, it's a civil infraction. Take it to the board.
I will be taking it to the board. Fucking pigs.
Once again, the First Amendment to the United States Constitution guarantees the right to freedom of speech and assembly, which means protest. Citizens have the right to gather together and express their opinions, even if those opinions are unpopular. In the case Brandenburg v. Ohio, the Supreme Court ruled that the First Amendment protects even speech that is hateful or offensive, as long as it does not incite imminent lawless action. Protests are a form of protected speech, and police officers cannot stop citizens from protesting simply because they disagree with the message of the protest. Doing so undermines the very foundation of our democracy. A democracy is based on the principle of the government by the people, for the people. When police officers try to silence we the people, They are essentially saying that the government is not accountable to the people. This could lead to even more of a loss of trust with police officers, and it can make it more difficult for the government to address important issues. Also, stopping citizens from protesting can have a chilling effect on free speech. When people know they can be harassed and arrested for protesting, they are less likely to speak out about important issues. Let's continue.
Sir, is everything okay?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Well, you're walking out recording everything in these buildings and stuff. I don't think that's a good idea because it's a safety issue for them. We don't even allow pictures.
Am I breaking the law?
Well, they don't allow pictures to be taken of them and stuff because it's structural.
Okay, but that would be their policy, right?
Yes, that's their policy, and probably one of the supervisors may come out and tell you to stop filming their building.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Okay.
It's a First Amendment right, and I'm just
yes,
walking
sir,
around. Been walking all around the city recording stuff,
Yeah, I understand.
and you know how that is. They don't pay me to follow their policy, so I won't do it. If they want me to put me on the payroll to follow their policy, I'll be more than happy to follow their policy.
Okay.
And I'm an executive, so they've got to pay me pretty good.
Okay, I understand that.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Well, let me have your name. What is your
No,
name?
not giving that.
Well, my name's Detective Hunter.
Detective
Charlotte
Hunter.
Police. Yes, sir. And what's your name?
I'm not giving my name
Why aren't you giving your name?
because I have a Fourth Amendment right not to. What's your badge number?
It's 665.
665?
Yes, sir.
And you're basically telling me that I can't record here.
You can't record their buildings. No, sir.
I can't do this here?
That is their property, sir.
Is this their property right here?
No, sir. This is public, but this is their private property.
And anything I can see, I can record.
Well, sir, you can record it, but it's a safety issue for them. I know they won't take anything inside the structures. They don't like people taking pictures.
Did I
and
go
stuff.
inside?
No, sir. You're not inside.
Okay. Then what's the problem?
Sir, I'm just telling you that do not go inside their property.
Did I go in their property?
No, sir, you didn't, but your camera
Then why do you
did.
tell me not to go in there?
Your camera did.
No, my camera's been right here.
Well, sir, you've been viewing the inside of the property. You walked all the way down in front of the structure there.
Yeah. I can't look there. Do I have to close my eyes when I turn my head that way?
Videoing too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they don't like that to be done.
I don't care what they like, actually.
Okay.
Anything I can see, I can record.
Yes, sir, you can. Probably
Yes,
the
see?
best-
There you go. You even admit I can, but you're telling me not to.
Sir, you can't record inside their structure.
If I can see in there, I
Where's
can
that
record.
sworn at?
If I can see in there, I can record.
Okay.
G4S.
And you do not have the authority to take a picture of me, sir. I'm telling you, you don't have the authority to take a picture of me. I'm telling you, you cannot.
I'm on public property. You're in public.
Okay, well,
You have no expectation of privacy in public.
So you can't film me, Jake.
Why not?
You can't film me.
Are you in public?
It's private, huh? You can't film me.
This is private property. You just said this is private property.
This is public here, but the
This
building
is public
theirs.
building. I'm pointing to the building.
Okay, the building. If I can stand out here on public and I can see that building, I can record it.
Yeah, you can stand
That's-
out here. You just can't.
And I can record.
You can't record me or my officer.
Yeah, I can record anybody I can see in public.
Yeah, you right here. You good?
Yeah, so
Up here.
so you just told me I can't do it, but then you tell me I can if I'm in public.
Building, sir.
If I can see this building, I can record it. Now, if you want to build a wall around it so I can't see it, then I can't record it. Now that gentleman right there, he knows. We've talked before. That guy right there, he knows perfectly well. I got another video of him. That's why he ain't coming over here saying anything. He knows. You can talk to this gentleman right here. This gentleman knows what he's talking about. I've talked to him before. He knows what he's talking about. He knows the law.
In the case Alvarez v. Smith, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the First Amendment protects the right of citizens to film government buildings from public property. The court found that the government cannot prohibit photography of its buildings and grounds simply because it may reveal sensitive or confidential information. This case makes it clear that the right of citizens to film public buildings is protected by the First Amendment. When police officers try to stop people from filming, they are violating their constitutional rights. This type of behavior from law enforcement can discourage people from exercising their First Amendment right to freedom of press. Keep in mind, one of the best ways to hold government officials accountable is to film them in public, and that also includes their buildings. Even though she didn't press the issue, this could lead to the abuse of power by police officers, and if police officers are allowed to stop people from filming their public buildings, this can create a climate of fear and make it difficult to hold our public officials accountable. That's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go show their channel some love and check out their most recent videos. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you won't miss the next episode. Also, thank you once again for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. But if you're not, go ahead and check out my new channel, CT3 Live, so I can have your support on my next live audit. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the real CT3 fam. And without you, there's no CT3. Remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And until next time, peace. Police, no justice, no peace. Film the police. 1, 2, 3, I'm free.